Let's talk about the ex-Western student who pleaded guilty in a case where he shared sexual videos without consent. I don't normally do this, but trigger warning for this video. In 2015, sharing intimate images and videos online without consent was made illegal. But since then, we've also seen mass adoption of smartphones as well as the sharing of content online. So this guy who was 20 met a girl who was 18 at a party. It was a Halloween party in 2021, which occurred at the Sigma Chi House at Western University, which also happens to be the Sigma Chi chapter that Stephen Lecce, the Minister of Education, was previously the president of. I do not say that happily, as I was also a member of the Sigma Chi fraternity, but not at Western. Even when I was an undergrad at Laurier, we were very, very cognizant of the fact that the Western Sigs were not like us. They were not like anybody else in Canada, and that was not a good thing. Shortly after Lecce was their president, they almost lost their charter, and it's kind of a shame that they didn't, considering that this type of stuff is still happening there. Although the second that they found out it happened, they did eject him from the pledge program, and they have cut off all ties with him. He shared it in a Snapchat group chat that involved other pledges from the fraternity. And I'm not giving more details because it was very gross, and you can look up the CBC article yourself and read it. But it makes me very, very upset. The Crown was seeking a sentence of 12 to 18 months of incarceration, followed by 2 years of probation. He was instead sentenced to house arrest of 2 years less a day and must wear a GPS monitoring device, followed by 2 years of probation. During the 11-second video, the man switched to the front-facing camera, capturing his face while laughing. The woman was not aware of the video and did not consent to it. Later that night, he went to her residence after hearing that she found out about it and she was upset. He expressed regret and he deleted the video. But that doesn't undo or make up for the harm and trauma that was caused. And I want to make it very clear that nothing like this ever happened at my fraternity when I was in university. Sigma Chi, for me, was an extremely positive experience, and it helped build me up with the moral character that I have today. But the truth is that a lot of incidents like this have been happening in universities for decades. He should have known this was wrong. He should have never done this in the first place. But at the same time, this is why sexual education in schools is so important. We never taught about consent when I was in high school. The reason that we need to teach about stuff like that is because for some people out there, especially for those undeveloped young men, because men's brains are not developed when they go to university, they don't fully understand or comprehend the harm that they are doing. I got a lot of thoughts about all this, and it's upsetting. It's upsetting. This girl's never going to recover from this. I want my kid to go to university in Ontario where something like this is truly unthinkable and not something that we've all heard a story of.